All right, now that we have a full charged air system, I'm going to cover the brake, but not depress it. Turn my truck off, turn the key back on. I'm going to disengage my parking brakes. Once the air has bled out and the needles have stabilized, I'm going to fully depress my service brake and hold it down for 1 minute to make sure that it does not bleed off more than 4 psi in 1 minute. So here we go with the application. Now that my foot is fully applied pressure onto the service brake, I'm going to watch these needles and make sure they do not drop more than 4 psi in 1 minute. Now that our minute has been reached and we have not bled any pressure down, I'm going to do my low air warning light and buzzer test. I'm going to steadily press on my service brake, watching my needles decrease, and right there is my warning light and my buzzer. And I have stopped for now. Now we're going to do our knob pop test. I'm going to continue pumping my service brake till it gets to about 40 psi or manufacturer's specifications. Then you should hear our 2 service brake knobs pop up. Sometimes they'll be simultaneously, sometimes it'll pop differently. There's one. We're going to continue popping down until the other one pops. There it is. And it's about 20 psi right. Now we're moving on to our governor cutout. We're going to continue watching these needles rise to about 120 psi or manufacturer specifications, and we're going to listen to the truck sneeze. It should be sneezing any time now. There's your sneeze, and you're at the manufacturer specifications for our governor cutout test. Okay, now we're going to move into our governor cut-in test. I'm going to cover my service brake, disengage my parking brakes. I'm going to depress my service brake down until my needles hit 90 psi. Okay, right there. Now I'm going to re-engage my emergency brake and my parking brake, and we're going to apply pressure to the gas pedal, and we're going to watch those needles start to rise. Once those needles start rising, that is your governor cutting in. Alright, now we're going to move into our trailer brake test. I'm going to disengage the tractor brakes. I'm going to put my truck in drive, making sure as I move forward that the trailer is attached and that the truck and trailer together will not move when I apply the gas. We call it our tug test. You should feel the truck move, but not roll forward.
The next test that we will perform will be our trailer service brake test. So we will cover our service brake. We'll engage both of our parking brakes, which will disengage them and turn them off. Put the vehicle in drive. Now we're going to go between 3 and 5 miles per hour. Pull forward. And as soon as we gain that momentum, we will slightly apply pressure to our trolley bar service brake. We've passed that test. Next test we will perform will be the tractor service brake test, which will be the service brake. So we're going to disengage both of our parking brakes, trailer and tractor, put the vehicle into drive. We will slightly hold our hands away from steering wheel, coast between 3 and 5 miles per hour, and apply our service brake. Make sure that your tractor does not pull to the right side or the left side. The last brake test that we will perform will be called our tractor parking brake test. So to do this, we will disengage both of our parking brakes while we cover our service brake pedal. Put the vehicle in drive. We will slowly roll forward, and then we will pull the parking brake to make sure the vehicle stops.